Hey math fans, welcome to test 16, lesson 2, which is going to be so fast you're going to be amazed. Get your swords ready and let's go. Today we're going to make estimations based on percentages and find equivalent mixed numbers and improper fractions. So we'll start off with making estimations based on percentages. So just to review, when you are making estimations on percents, you want to use base references in your head. If you know what about half looks like, 50%, about 25%, and about 75%, that's going to make life much easier. So looking here, I can see to start, I'm going to start with this big one. It asks me to shade this box approximately 10% green, 30% blue, 5% purple, and 55% white. 55% is going to be really close to 50%, so 50% is about half. So I'm going to eyeball this, divide it about in half, and I think this side is a little bigger. So I'll say that side is 55% white. The rest of the box, the other 45%, will be 10 and 30 is 40 and 5 is 45. So the rest of this is going to be shaded in green, blue, and purple. So I need 30%, 10%, and 5%. So I'll start with the 30% blue. Now I know that 30% blue, this is about 50% of the box, and half of 50% would be 25%. So that's about 25% of the box that I just colored in blue. And I don't want 25, I want 30, which is a touch more. So I'm just going to go over and color in another little chunk. And then that should be close to 30%. Next up, I want to do 10% green and 5% purple. So I'm going to guess that about 10%, so what's left here is going to be 15%. So more of it's going to be green than purple. The purple is 5% and the green is 10%, which means that the purple is going to be about half of what the green is. So that's what I tried to do here, is I tried to divvy this up so that about half of it would be, about twice what I color purple would end up being green. So then we'll take a look at this and see if it looks reasonable. Does it look like about 10% of my box is green, 30% is blue, 5% is purple, and 55% is white? That looks pretty reasonable. So that's all we're doing when we're estimating percentages. You're just taking a guess at what makes sense. Anything close to this would be fine, as long as you didn't say color like this whole half of the box green. That wouldn't make any sense at all. And that's all I have to say to you today. I'm going to send you over to a study jam. So you're going to go to www.tinyurl.com/studyjamfractions. And for your review today, what I'd like you to do is write down 2 things you learned from the study jam and 1 question you have after you watch the study jam. So that's your review for today. Have a great night, get the study jam and the review done, and I will see you tomorrow.